one bite to the dust.
That one's done.
And for various reasons, I gained 3 temporary hit points.
Interesting.
You little bloodsucker!
It's a stick of life stealing.
A stick of doom.
What?
Indeed. All right, so, well, that's done. So,
Oh.
Eric has moved. Now it is now another, turn. Oh, wow, what the hell are you gonna do? Right.
They're not in a good way.
No. This guy is going to take off into the water. But, obviously, the bear is going to get an attack of opportunity for that. Let's quickly take
As
a
it
look.
turns out, bears are pretty comfortable with water, so I don't think this guy's running to safety.
Right, and let's roll it. And okay, so
Let's see. I want to see. Which helps. Not much.
right.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so as the guy starts to move away, the bear lunges, right, and grabs a hold of his shoulder and starts to pull him backwards. And the guy, in terror, just pulls harder or whatever, and just like whams, like this just takes terrible damage as he just moves forward. But he does continue running away.
Must trigger ads.
He does continue running away. Right, so that was the line. So you were at, yeah. There's that. And I think he probably should be. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Okay. Very good. And as far as you guys know, I don't think any of you see the bandit anymore. But that was his turn. His turn was just not so great. And now, it is now the bear's turn.
Survived.
So the bear is also running in this direction. Right? And that's all you see. That's all you know.
Okay.
Okay.
And this guy is actually dead. And this guy is actually dead. So now it is Lisanne's turn.
Can I see anybody?
You happen to see, well, Eric's in front of you, and you have 2 dead corpses of the bandits. One that you shot, the other that, for some reason, sort of like fell forward from being hit by a tree branch. Didn't seem like it was going to do enough damage to do that, but it did. And then further down, because you have really good vision too, you see a broken cage where the bear come out of, and also there happens to be a trap of some sort underneath the bush. Actually, do a perception check.
I can't see a person anywhere.
No, you don't see anybody. You don't see a person.
I don't see anybody.
In fact, you might just barely see the back of a bear.
Okay.
A bear butt.
A bear bat.
So you see that, and make an insight check,
So-
or not insight, perception check.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's good. That's good enough. Actually, you hear faintly, very faintly. You barely hear it. You hear this, and it seems to be coming from the cave.
A cave. What's this cave?
The cave is right here. The actual that thing right there. That's a cave.
Oh, this right here with the brown thing going in. Okay,
looks
that's
like
a
a power
cave.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rock's supposed to be glowing, just to let us know that you can click on it.
Yeah, it's a quest object.
With little sparkles. Oh, it was good. All right, so I'm hearing. So that's probably where our poor 2 wagoners are.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't go that much further, right? In one movement. These are 10 each. 10, 20.
You
I
can
only
go. Yeah, no, they're 5 each. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So I can go down here someplace, but
Yeah, you can
Did you
actually
see a
get into
trap,
the
though?
cave. You can make it into the cave if you want to actually go into the cave.
okay. What do I see?
In thinking we probably
From
want
the
to
door.
group up.
In the cave,
What do I
plain
see?
as day to you, you see a couple of sort of bound and gagged individuals.
Okay.
All right, we're not going to judge what kind of kinky stuff's going on here. We'll just leave them be. It's fine.
You're the one who's in all leathers.
This is not what I was thinking of when I did this, but yes. Right. Could be. Who am I to judge? And yeah, so that's your move. You see that's what's going on, and then it's going to be Tao.
Okay. So I'll scooch up over here.
The bear.
Can I see
is
the
there.
dude? Yeah.
Where the
Yeah,
paint.
you see the bear, and you may be able to see the dude. I don't know. Let me take a look at what you see. Can you see the dude? No, you do not see anybody. You see the bear. The bear seems to be focused on something.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I don't want to, like, double move up and expose myself or anything like that. I think what I'll do is I'll just swing around the other side over here.
Okay.
Just keeping the rocks for cover. Can see the sun and all that. And that's good.
Very good. And that's that turn. Then we also have Eric. Eric, your move.
Okay, I'll move up next to Tao. It's like, hey,
So
what's
Tao is
going
the
on?
pie maker, assassin, and professional dominatrix.
Could be. There's a story. Right. So Eric moves up. That's your move then, eh?
Yep.
Okay.
I say,
I mean,
well, I'm
I
not
could,
sure,
I
but
could
it looks
also
like
double
Lasson's
move, but I got
done
nothing really to do.
I'm gonna have to make a check here. That's going to
Actually,
be...
if I'm not doing anything else with my turn, I should actually move up to be next to Lisanne, because she's looking in a cave. I don't know what's over there. And I want to be closer to the set where the bear sounds are coming from, just in case. I have a shield.
Right.
They do not have shields.
You guys, all you can make out, quite interestingly, is the sound of someone going, no, 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 and then like scratching at something, like you hear rocks falling and dirt and like branches or something just going on.
What am I saying? Oh,
You don't
we're
see it, you
hearing
just hear
that.
it. You're just hearing it, and that's what you hear. And then you hear, after that,
Lisanne, you're a nature expert. If bear attack me, I punch it in the nose, or is that sharks?
And here I don't know what animal handling does anymore because I really couldn't find anything out there. But is that's something I could be doing to calm? Just all I want to do is get this bear to just go off in the woods and be a bear again. Is this something I can try?
It is. But first, it's the bear's turn.
I thought the bear just took his. Oh, that was the guy running
that was an
away.
attack of
The bear
opportunity.
was
Yeah.
getting an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, the guy. You don't know what the guy was trying to do, but evidently it failed. Is all you really know.
He forgot to use the disengage action.
I can smell fresh blood.
All right, so
South of us, or I guess
Disengage doesn't go as far, so it's not like he'd really be escaping, but he would be getting attacked slightly less, maybe.
So what happens is I'm gonna
Yeah.
move down so I can see. He makes his athletics check just fine. He crawls up the side of this ravine over the top, and he's just like, he seems quite satisfied, and then he catches eye of you two, and he hasn't moved in.
Okay.
He's
not just jumping on us as in a rage.
Yeah, no, he's just looking at you at the moment. Anyway, Lisanne, it's your turn.
Druid. Maybe it is the druid. Okay, what spell would I cast to find out if this is a druid? Okay, I'm gonna try the animal handling. I don't know. I don't know what to use in here to see if this is an actual animal or a druid.
It's because knowledge nature might be for determining if it's a normal, because normally that tells you stuff about animals, which would
Right.
But I mean, you may as well try animal handling to try to
Yeah, you
talk
may as
down
well.
the bear. If it turns
Yeah,
out to be
exactly.
a druid, the
Then
druid will
nothing
just
will
be like, no, it's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So,
So
we just want to.
Yeah, you know,
I
your
just want
method
the
works. I
bear
was just
to
trying to
say,
explain.
"I'm free." Calm him down and let him go out and be a bear, whatever that means.
Right.
So I'm
takes...
just trying to calm him down and say, "You're free. You're free."
Bear just
Go.
stands up, straightens its eye, and goes waka waka waka.
Right. So the bear, when he catches sight of both you and Eric, you start to motion and sort of like move in a way that is very, very less
Yeah,
threatening.
you just hold up your hands and sort of walk towards it, in Jurassic World style.
In response, the bear sort of like stands up and then just kind of like goes back down, and then turns around.
Awesome.
So
Oh,
he's making a leave us alone action, leave me alone
Yes.
action.
And
yes.
that's
Just
what's going on.
just you're a bear.
Okay, so
You're
we're good
fine.
animals,
Be
but that
free.
looked like leave me alone.
Yeah.
He's not sitting, mind you. He's just turning around
Okay.
for whatever that's
Okay.
worth. And now, Tal.
Oh, we're still in combat? Well, I mean, I'm not attacking the bear or anything.
Yeah. Okay, so
So
if
It's like-
nobody's going to make any motions towards the bear,
No.
then yeah, combat is finished.
I'll just move up over here with my one inexplicably bloody knife. I'd be like, well, I mean, I'm no bear expert, but it seems like all this went really well. And just like wipe down the blade on some grass and then
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just go into this is like a little cave, right? It's like just a little bear cave, not like a Lance
Apparently.
Rock cave.
Yeah. We just
It doesn't
saw
have-
just a
Cave
little
does not have
room.
its own map, right?
No. Actually, it's quite shallow. The cave is quite
Yeah.
shallow. In fact, inside the cave you find some manner of like leftover foodstuffs,
And a couple tied up guys from the caravan.
and a couple of tied up guys whom you assume are from the caravan at the moment. Not very much able to talk currently as they are bound very, very tightly. And Lasan, you did notice earlier that there was a bit of a trap underneath the bushes there. It was quite easy for you to see. Now,
Okay.
upon closer observation, being this close to it, you can clearly tell that it was a bear trap, actually.
Yeah, the great big thing just to the east of us here. Well, south on this map, kind of there. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
this,
can see
it's
it now.
this
Yeah, I
right
saw
here.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just there. So yeah, and then that's it. So there's probably going to be a bit of I don't know what you guys going to obviously going to go and untie the
Yes.
guys or okay.
Yeah.
So quick
And that's
dialogue.
what happened?
Quick dialogue. They were ambushed on the road. They were promised their lives if they just gave up the food. So that's what they were
wanted
carrying
food?
in the they were carrying food specifically. To them, it wasn't really food. It was a stud boar, right? That they were trading to town. There was a stud boar, and well, it was food to the bandits, right? They wanted that boar in that cage, right? So they sort of bartered lives for food in this case, tied them up,
is
threw
that
them in the
what's cooking
cave.
on the fire?
Yeah, there's
That's what's
parts.
cooking on the fire?
Exactly. Yeah, there's a little bit of boar on the fire, and meanwhile after that, as they can actually clearly tell you too, one went hunting and brought back a bear, and the bear has been sitting here ever since as well, mildly
How
wounded.
did they do that?
Yeah, well, with the bear trap specifically, they knocked it out, and then
All right.
yeah,
Rhino says secretly, okay, they're talking about Tao's identity and how you're not hiding it. Well, first of all, she's not hiding it from us, so that's
Mhm.
okay. But Rhino says secretly, this is a quote from Tao, I don't just bake pies, I bake potatoes too. Tao Gilmore's shocking confession.
ooh, that's disturbing.
Well, it's true. I have to cook the potatoes first for the leek potato pies.
That's
Oh, they usually
true.
get boiled a little first, and then put in a
Oh,
pie.
that's
and bake.
awesome.
Wow, I'm really hungry now. Thanks, guys. Very good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically the end of this little jaunt. Now you have managed without any injury, and I dare say, Lisan and Eric both. When you see Tao come out of the bush, right? You didn't see
Yeah.
Tao do anything. You didn't know what Tao has done, right? But when Tao starts to wipe off her blade, you kind of like just giving her a little bit of a like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What did you do? But you already know anyway. It doesn't take a genius.
I say, well, as far as I can tell, we each scored one.
Ooh.
Well done.
Excellent. Very good.
Yeah, I did fine.
So now it's back to town, I suppose, unless you guys want to move around or if you want to provoke the bear.
A little investigation here. These bandits. Let's check bodies. I
Right.
want to look for clues. Who are they? Where they came from?
If bandits
doing
just
some
wanted
investigating.
food, maybe a little overkill here.
Still bandits.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But then maybe they thought they could also ransom someone as a bonus, or I don't know what.
you never
Yeah,
know.
probably.
Yeah, that's all you know. All you know about the caravan, and except for the gratitude. There's extreme gratitude coming in from these
Okay.
two individuals who were part of the caravan. And yeah, so I guess you guys are gonna lead them back out to the road. Now, the thing is in and around the area for if you're looking for treasures and such, I will let you know what you get. You will get.
Well, we loot the bodies up for sure, at least.
Coins in the cave.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of money, like a little purse that is in the cave proper. And there is going to be a total, I'm just going to round up, there's a total of 15 gold pieces.
Why are they stealing food if they have 15 gold? You know how long I lived on 60 silver?
Yep. And in answer to that, it was the merchant's gold. Right. And then there's also a lot of other things that they tend to have. Apparently, it's like a stash of stolen goods that are there that you don't know the approximate value, but if you want to, you can sell them. Just various knickknacks. You can sell them back in town, or you can give that back to the caravanners, whichever you decide. But yeah.
Right. I guess we probably shouldn't keep the gold.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. This is not our gold. No. That's
It's
right.
not too late. You can kill the caravanners and take the gold.
No, we can't.
Hide the evidence.
No, we can't.
I'm not killing caravan guys.
So anything that belongs to the caravan, we leave with these guys, but we will loot the bodies, pick up armor, weapons, whatever.
Bandits gear.
Presumably there's some stuff that we can sell back in town.
So the dead bodies, these, I guess there's 4 of them now in various states of ripped upness.
Yeah.
We'll put the 4 bodies in the cave. Just tuck them in there. We can tell the constable if he wants to come and deal with this or something. It seems disrespectful to just leave it. Yeah, put rocks in front. Yeah.
Like I can do that.
Tomb of sorts.
Well, yeah. I mean,
not gonna really block it off properly because what's the point? But put some rocks there so it sort of draws attention, so people can tell. Oh, there were like.
And take a stick of some sort, and if that bear trap is set, spring it.
The bear trap is not set currently, no. But that is one of the things that you guys can take with you if you wish.
Dismantle it.
Yeah,
Eric, can you melt this down and do something useful with it?
Could probably do something with it. For now, I'll take the trap, clean it off. If it's or something, I'll just go strap it to my back. I'll get something to make a strap, and I'll just carry it around for now.
Okay.
You can use it as a weapon.
Technically, you could. It is a bear trap. I mean, you can use it as your own trap if anybody is good at trap making, so they don't screw it up. But yeah. There's that. All right, so that's it. That's all. So you guys are going back to town, I dare say, unless of course
we'll escort these guys back. Yeah.
Straight back to town. And when you make it back to town, I'm just fast forwarding here. When you make it back to town, the caravanners actually, when you make it back to their carts and everything, they sort of load back up some of the stuff that was in the cave. They put that back on their cart, and you get back to town. They thank you wholeheartedly. And they do give you the coin purse, the 15 gold that they had. They give you that. And they also mentioned to you that if you want, they're going to be bartering quite a deal for these goods, because they don't have time to be sitting, some of the goods that they were bringing here, because they don't have time to stay here, because they've lost a large part of their money coming in. Losing the boar was a big part of it, right? So that's bad. But
those things are expensive.
Boar was worth more than 15 gold.
Probably
the boar.
It's a
stud boar. Yeah.
Oh, right, for breeding. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a shame.
That's a big thing. Yeah.
But basically they're just indebted to you. They're very gracious. Thank you very much. And so that's why they're giving you the 15 gold. And that's it. Otherwise, you just have their good graces.
Okay.
You have done good for Red Larch. In fact, your renown is going up.
We're back in town. We've escorted
them there apparently.
Plus 100% reputation with Red Larch.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You just got some.
Now, I'm assuming we had Eric drag the actual wagon back.
I don't know. Wouldn't we have just put the 2 horses, or put 2 of the horses on it, and then
if we had harness to do that?
If you had went and looked for the horses.
Well,
your horses. Yeah. You can do that.
We could just strap them to the wagon just for.
They took off the harnesses. They took off the harnesses, remember, and left them there. So presumably we can harness up our horses.
Okay, then we can harness up a horse. Okay, that's fine.
They're not draft horses, but we can probably fake it.
They can manage for a couple hours or whatever.
There's no cargo in the back, so it's going to be a light ride.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
the only difference is their torque might not be as high. That's all. That's fine.
Okay.
That's it. Anyway, we're going to take a break, everybody.
Horsepower.
we have we've been going on for an hour and a half now, nonstop. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna get up and move around.
So fast.
And we're going to grab some more coffee, that sort of thing, wake our brains up. And I encourage everybody who is now viewing to do the same. Get up, stretch your legs,
Get
go
your
grab
coffee.
something.
We'll be right back.
And we'll be right back, everybody. Moments.
Yep.
Till I see you next time. Live your life happy, build it beautiful, drop over into Twitch chat and say hello. Bye-bye.